Hello, everyone, and welcome back here to Comic Vantage. And today we are back with another new Comic Book Day preview episode. That's right, I'm here to show you what's coming out this Wednesday, November 29th, 2023. Yes, I know I'm putting this video out a day early. It's because I have plans for tomorrow and I did not want you guys to miss it. See, I love my followers and my viewers and my fans and all you guys out there. So, let's get started. First up, we jump to the League of Comic Geeks website. Absolutely love this website. It shows you pretty much about 90% of the books that are coming out. So if I do miss something, guys, let me know down in the comments below if there's something you're picking up that I did not go over. If you just want to talk about a book that's coming out, just feel free to do so. Also, I kind of skim over a lot of the mainstream stuff like Marvel, DC, even a lot of Image now, because a lot of people already know what's coming out and they know what to expect. But if there's something really cool, I will spotlight it. Say if there's like a cool cover or something that you didn't expect, I will show it to you. And I really focused heavy on indie because I love good stories. All right, so let's get started. Anyway, first up, Detective Comics 1078. Wow, 1078 issues. That's insane. Action Comics 1059, Moon Knight number 29, Something is Killing the Children number 35. This book has been an unbelievable read from the start. So if you guys are not reading it, please do so. Just do yourself a favor. I've finally been catching up, and wow, it's so good. Miles Morales Spider-Man number 12. No need to tell you to buy that one. Everybody's going to buy it. Anyway, looks like there's this giant gang war crossover coming out for the next couple months here at Marvel. And this is one of them, Gang War First Strike. Green Arrow number 6 coming out. The Flash number 3. Harley Quinn number 34. Predator vs. Wolverine number 3. Now, this one here, I just had to spotlight just for this. The 1 in 100 Adam Kuber Virgin variant. This book is gorgeous. Look at that. I absolutely adore Adam Kubert artwork. Adam and Andy Kubert, the very first two students to go to the Joe Kubert School of Cartoon and Graphic Art. Um, and yes, they really made a name for themselves. The whole Kubert family is just legacy, essentially. A lot of cool covers, though. All right, so I'm going to stop geeking on that one because it's way too cool. All right, Batman, the Brave and the Bold, number 7. Captain America, number 3. Miss Marvel. I hate Miss Marvel. Seriously, I think Kamala Khan is one of the worst characters to ever hit Marvel. I cannot stand her from the first time they introduced her. Anyway, the Penguin number 4, Grim number 15, The Realm of X number 4. I guess the whole X-Men storyline's been going on for the last couple years. The Krakoan age is coming to a close. I'm actually glad to kind of see that this whole, mutants are gods thing is kind of annoying. Anyway, Titans Beast World number 1, X-Men Blue Origins number 1. Now, this one here I wanted to show as well, just because it sounded really cool. The definitive Nightcrawler origin story. This is the one you can't miss, true believer. You think you know how the beloved Blue Devil came into the troubled world? You think you know the tale of his mendacious mama Mystique? You don't! Mother and son reunite in a mold-shattering tale that exposes secrets held for decades and redefines both characters forever. And then it actually says a collector's item in the making. That whole synopsis just screams 90s to me, so I had to show it as well as the book. 'Cause it sounds like a fun read. We do have some cool covers. Now, can someone please explain to me how Nightcrawler, Kurt Wagner, became Spider-Man? I am not understanding this, so somebody please explain that to me. So, okay, next up, let's see what we got. Keep going here. Power Girl number 3 coming out. Alan Scott, the Green Lantern number 2. Amazing Spider-Man Gang War. There we go again. First Strike number 1. Oh, you know what? I'm going to stop and take a little break of coffee here. Ah, there. Always have good coffee while you're doing this kind of stuff. Batman Beyond Neo Gothic number 5. Spider Woman number 4. A lot of beautiful covers in that Spider Woman book. You guys might want to check those out. Firepower number 29. Marvel Zombies is back with Black, White, and Blood number 2. What's the furthest place from here? Number 16. Hmm. Coffee. Cyborg number 5. City Boy number 6. Steelworks number 6. I love Steel. I think he was a great character. A lot of fun. Conan the Barbarian number 5. Luke Cage Gang War. There's another one right there. Gang War number 1. All right, we got some Howard the Duck coming out this week with a one shot, his 50th anniversary. It's awesome. Amazon's Attack number two, Batman 89, the sequel to Batman 89 starts coming out this week. So we got Static, Shadows of Dakota number seven, Local Man number seven, Swan Songs number five, Darkwing Duck. I love Darkwing Duck. Star Wars Obi-Wan Kenobi number three. I got Vader and Obi-Wan there on the cover. Ninja Turtles Saturday Morning Adventures number seven. That's some nostalgia throwback for everybody. Alice Never After, number five. Berserker Fallen Empire, number one. I finally got around to reading Berserker about 4 months ago. Oh, I really liked it. Had a lot of fun with that book. You know what? I want to show this book. So let's just do that. See, I'm going to pop that open. Impromptu. The lone survivor of Olos, a long dead empire that once thrived, the tale of Bee's distant past, and the death and cataclysm he brought forth. But what else did Bee find that could have driven him to such violence? The heart is as much a weapon as any in Bee's arsenal. Created by iconic Keanu Reeves. Let's see, I wonder if we get some variants. Of course we do. Wow, some really good looking covers there. We got some Jenny Friesen going on. A lot of Jenny Friesen. Of course, that's going to be a big book, and everybody's going to enjoy it. Kaya number 13, Edenwood number 2, Giant Robot Hellboy number 2, Ronin Book 2, number 5. I loved Ronin back in the day. That was such a fun read as well. Sirens of the City number 5, Crave number 1. We got Savage Red Sonja number 2, Wild's End number 6, The Schlub number 4. Barbaric coming back with a new one shot, it looks like. Double sized one shot, introducing an all new talking weapon, Flail. We got Ninja Turtles Last Ronin reissue coming out, issue number 4. Looks like that's doing weekly on that. Let's see, King Kong the Great War number 4, Slow Bird number 2, Vampirella Dead Flowers. My Little Pony. Everybody should be reading My Little Pony. You know, about what was it, 4 or 5 years ago when they did My Little Pony Transformers crossover? Oh man, what an amazing, amazing book. Oh god, it makes me laugh. The North Valley Grimoire number 4, Resident Evil Infinite Darkness. We got One Piece coming out with issue number 1099. If anybody either reading or watching One Piece out there, I love anime. I love manga. Watched the first episode of One Piece when it came out a bajillion years ago on TV, and man, I could not get into it. But I know sometimes these stories and the characters they grow on you. So please, somebody out there, if you've been watching this or reading this, let me know if this. I mean, I'm sure it gets better because it's up to 1,000 issues and 500 episodes of anime. But I don't know, man. I just found it creepy. It was so weird. It's funny because I talk to people about that about Attack on Titan, and they just find it too creepy to watch. Question number 4, Basic Instinct number 1. I wanted to show this one because, man, that cover is beautiful. Look at that. Flesh seduces, passion kills. An anonymous artist who draws their inspiration from famous murders has opened their newest exhibit surrounding the now infamous Ice Pick murder, centered around Catherine Tremmel. However, when a security guard on the exhibit is murdered on its opening night, the art director responsible for the opening is thrust into an investigation that forces him to question his own involvement. I mean, wow, that is just beautiful. Look at that. Sumerian Press. Um, A lot of cool variant covers. I like this one a lot as well. That is just beautiful. Man, so good. Don't know how popular the book's going to be, but whew, some of those are nice cover grabs. Drive Like Hell number 2. Victors number 1. Here's another one I wanted to show you guys. A NASA capsule unexpectedly crashes back to Earth after being presumed lost in space almost 50 years ago. But its sudden return raises more questions than answers when it's revealed that its crew are not only still alive, but have been aged since the launch. And so begins a far reaching quest to uncover the mysteries and conspiracies surrounding their original mission, their disappearance, and ultimately the future altering reasons of why they've suddenly returned to Earth. That actually sounds really good. That's coming to us from Scout Comics. Scout Comics has been putting out a lot of great books recently. All right, let's see. Night of the Living Dead, Kin number three. Wonder Woman Outlaw Edition number one. Assassin's Creed Visionaries number one. This Little Piggy number one. Oh, that's just disturbing. All Reggie wants to do is uphold family tradition. He has studied, has learned every technique. Now it's simply time to put everything into practice. After stapling piggy masks onto their faces, Reggie must confront hunting down his longtime crush Abigail and her family. Coming of age is hard when you're a werewolf. I mean, this just sounds disturbingly wrong and so much fun. I love it. All right, A Haunted House, a love story. Yes, I got to spotlight it. Coming to us from Blood Moon Comics, a tale of loss, horror, and overcoming grief. A sentient house falls in love with its architect and sole occupant, but soon the architect falls for someone else, and the house seeks vengeance. Love it. Oh, that sounds like so much fun. All right. Oh, and then right in a row here, Tales of the Bizarre, issue number one. Now, a lot of books coming out from this Dren Productions this week. I mean, and if that cover there alone isn't worth grabbing the book, a brand new anthology series with the best and strangest sci-fi and horror tales we could create. Think about those old B movies from the classic movie theaters or stuff you might find playing on the Sci-Fi Channel today. The stories that are going to find in this anthology are both thought-provoking and obscure, just how we like them. In this issue, a pair of astronauts land on a deserted planet to take a survey for colonization. However, they find that the planet isn't as deserted as they thought and they accidentally kill the inhabitants' queen. Can they make it off the planet before the citizens take their revenge? Actually, sounds like a lot of, and again, ooh, that cover is just amazing. Full cover. All right, so let's see what else we got here. Gold Digger number 301. It's so good to see Gold Digger past the 300 mark. Probably one of the longest running creator owned indie comics ever. It fell a few months short of Spawn. I think it released like a month or two after. Uh, but yeah, it's still going up there. I can't believe it's only done 301 though. It should be numbering, like I said, like about two inches below. But I'm sure there was like a hiatus here or there or something just popped up. Anyway, Under the Influence number five, Grit and Gears number six, Rick and Morty, Meeseeks PI number one, Count Dante number six, Nadia and the Nomobots number one, coming from Opus, The Blackout Bombshell number three, Exciting Comics number, yeah, that's right, it's exciting. And then the Jungle Comics, oh, one's exciting, one's Jungle. Case of the Bleeding Wall, number three. Planets Comics, number 24. So we have Exciting, Jungle, and Planet, all from Antarctic Press. Simon Says, number two. Prometheus and Chains, number four. And that's coming to us from Rich Davis, who brought us the Cult of Dracula series. So we got Space Truckin' number one. Trakovi number three. Fantasy Comics. Oh, now we're in fantasy. Check that out. Flesh Eating Cheerleader Holiday Special number one. Again from Dren. We got some Archie. We got Super Babe starring the Femme Force. A splatter Western one shot. Sorry, got something in my throat there. I'm gonna. Ninja High School number one. This screams cover grab all day long. Super Mario 3 homage cover. Look at that. Absolutely amazing. It even has a nice little fun seal down here from Antarctic Press. Beautiful. Love it. Acolyte. Super Liquid Avatar number one. Let's see. Dying Days number two from Red 5. Mundus Tenebros number one. Kara, Guardian of the Realms number 10. The World of Tomorrow number 5. The Sirens, Lost in Time, number one. Another one from Dren Studios. Like I said, a lot of books coming out this week from Dren. So we got Spore and Batvark number 380, which is, a parody of Spawn and Batman. The Valley of Death, number one. I'm definitely going to show that. Beautiful. Leo is in a darkened forest, running from a group of strangers that are chasing him. He doesn't know how he got in the forest or why he's being pursued so aggressively. When he happens upon a cabin in the woods, he's desperate to get inside, but when he finally gains access, he begins to wonder if he was better off outside. An Usher of the Dead story. Now, if you guys didn't read Usher of the Dead about a year or so ago, maybe, wow, might have been 2 years ago, go back and pick it up. I'm sure you can grab it dead dirt cheap by now. When it came out, I bought a bunch of copies just to put in my mystery boxes to make sure people were reading them. All right. I think that's it. Squish and Squash number one. We got the Beano number 4214. All right. I Hate You, Please Die number two. And the Tomato Can number 41. And The Loud World. All right, everyone. That's it. Those are my books for the week. Be sure to check them out. Now, I don't even know if I have a pick of the week this week. I mean, this actually sounds really good from Scout Comics. This little piggy sounds like a great read. I'm excited to pick that up. But then this one here for the cover alone. Oh, so all right, everybody, that's it. Those are my books. These are my suggestions. Thank you so much for watching. If you're not subbed to the channel, make sure to hit the little CB in the corner to sub on up, and make sure you gently press that like button for me. I really appreciate that as well. And like always, guys, I will see you here next week for a new comic book preview episode, either Sunday or Monday. I might start doing them on Sunday now. This was kind of nice. But Monday's my usual day that I do it. But just appointment tomorrow. So I figured I'd get this out today. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching and take it easy.